Welcome, everybody, to the Silicon Valley Health Institute. I'd like to start out by telling you our mission is to provide credible health education to the public with an emphasis on optimal wellness and aging medicine and longevity. And we present these things based on memberships. It's a $60 annual membership to join. If you'd like to attend or invite your friends to attend, it's a $10 fee to attend one session. We usually start out these sessions with a kind of question and answer period. So if you have some kind of a question that you'd like to ask about anything, or if you have an announcement you'd like to make, I'd like to open up the floor to go ahead and ask you to raise your hand. Please do wait for me to bring you the mic, since you can see that we're videotaping this thing. And if you wait for the mic, then the people on the listening to this later on the web can hear what you're saying. So here you go.
I have several friends who have Parkinson's, and sort of in the beginning stages. And I'm wondering if maybe we could review some of the suggestions to help with it.
Okay, offers. Here we go. Steve?
First of all, there's a Parkinson's Disease menu at seri.com, which has all the information that we published on role of nutrition and pharmaceuticals in Parkinson's disease treatment, and also potentially reversal. But there is some information there that there's some information that I've since learned that has more to do with psychological factors and issues of jaw tension and cholinergic dominance that aren't on that site. And so if you have any questions about that, we can talk at the break.
CERI.com, right?
CERI.com.
Yeah. Okay. Other questions? I know we have at least one announcement here.
Yeah, this is an announcement. The next Thursday is the Santa Clara Valley Science and Engineering Fair, and there's a lot more students than in past years, and the need for judges has increased. So we need judges, especially if you have any biological background. There's a huge need for judges. If there's anybody interested, you could raise your hand. I could give you a little folder. And if you want to look, www.science-fair.org. And it's sure like a judge.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Is anyone going to the CASI conference this weekend in San Francisco? It's an integrative medicine conference. No one here? It's amazing. Okay.
Okay. Thanks for letting us know about it. Yeah.
I'm looking for referrals. I'm a certified naturopath for functional medicine MD here in Silicon. I've got some outside of Silicon Valley, but here in Silicon Valley.
Okay. So referrals for naturopath? Sorry. For a functional medicine MD. Okay. Were you answering for that? Okay.
I have a friend that has to be on kidney dialysis for 7.5 hours a day. And I was wondering, she wanted to know if she could maybe some way restart her kidney.
Wow, that is a really great question. It looks like we had the functional medicine references. So ideas on restarting kidney or, yeah?
I can't answer that directly. I don't know of any way to restart a kidney, but there's some new developments that are taking place. One is that they've now developed a way of vitrifying kidneys for transplant so that they can freeze them and archive them. So that should make kidney transplant opportunities more plentiful. Okay. Second thing is that I know a team up in South San Francisco that's working on an artificial kidney. They have the technology for building an artificial kidney that can be hooked into the body or can be run like a dialysis machine where it's like, you know, the size of a $50 for replacing entire human function, kidney function. So, you know, tell your friend to hang around because there's good developments taking place.
I'm interested in functional medicine dentists around here. Not sure where to.
You have a suggestion for her? Okay. You might also, I don't know if it's quite functional medicine, but there was a dentist came and spoke here a year and a half ago? Dr. Hong. You could find her by looking in the past archives on svhi.com, our website, and you could look through the newsletters to find her, or maybe look through the past videos to see her presentation. She might be a good candidate for that too. Let's see, more on thoughts on Mercury. Well, Sarah has a lot of thoughts on Mercury that she's going to do a whole talk on Mercury, so maybe she'll cover that tonight.
Regarding Mercury, is there any chelator or any other agent that could help us with Mercury can cross the blood-brain barrier? So to help to chelate the mercury out of the brain, or aluminum or other substances?
Great question. Do you want to kind of bring that into your talk, Sarah? Or?
Yeah, we can talk about that at the end of the talk.
Okay,
yeah.
We'll talk about it at the end of our talk since we're Mercury focused. Great questions. Okay. Anything else? Oh, one more. Hold on, please. Thank you.
My name's Mary. And is there a primary source of mercury? Where are we getting? Where is it coming?
Where is it coming from? Well, I heard. So Earl just told me that they did some analysis of mercury and found some tuna in it. So if you had that, that's a bad joke. Again, I think Sarah played amalgams, mercury amalgam. That's probably the primary source. Dental filling. And yeah, fish, mercury in the ocean. Well,
Vaccination?
Could be vaccinations. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we're getting a lot of questions on mercury, and it's probably a good sign that we should get Sarah up here and start her talk.